kind of kicks up some dust.
Reminds me of my homeboy job.
Elijah Dallas. That was he.
Niggas about to lose type shit.
Locked in, man.
No, you can't have that, boy.
This is what it looked like in game one, but see how that turned out. You see how that turned out. All right, man. It's episode 12.
This is 12?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Y'all been doing y'all thing, man.
12, man.
I'm proud of y'all, dog.
12.
Damn. Y'all
Man,
done got me in the
episode 12.
building finally.
Shit,
That's
the last
crazy.
time we recorded, it kind of messed up, so
Yeah,
kind of scrapped that, but
we had episode 12, but like he said, SD card, everything got fucked up, so we just had to redo it. So this is 12B. This is
12.0.
12.1.
That shit crazy.
This is our second attempt at doing this. But yeah, man, yo, this is a lot, bro. This world right now that we're living in, bro, all this shit is just crazy, bro. First of all, the Knicks are winning against the Celtics in game one in the series. Not right now. They're getting their ass whooped.
I was about to say, they not winning right now.
I'm just saying in the
They're
series.
getting their ass kicked.
Hey,
Hey, did y'all hear about what happened out in Cleveland?
What's that?
I think it was Cleveland. It might have been. Cincinnati.
What happened there?
So pretty much, right, there was this kid, and he was running from the police or whatever, right? 18 years old. He got shot by the police.
Then daddy came back and came through.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what
his,
you're talking
his
about, yeah.
dad came and the next day ran over a police officer that won't even in the same like district, same area, not even the same. It wasn't even the same cop. Bro pulled up, he killed Deputy Larry Henderson. And bro, he literally just came out just to help out because they were like short staffed. So he was doing traffic duty and he hit him. So like there's two sides of that. One side of it, I understand like the upset part of it as far as like your kid got killed. He's 18
hold on, wait,
years
what
old.
happened? I'm not familiar with this. Y'all seem like y'all
What?
are on
No,
the
you
same
ain't seen
page.
That shit's a big
All
ass
right.
thing right now, bro.
I'll give you the full breakdown, right? So an Ohio father who fatally struck a deputy with his car after his son was shot and killed by the police. He ended up getting denied bail today. Pretty much though, he ended up killing a guy. His name is Deputy Larry Henderson. So he ends up getting arrested for aggravated murder, and he decided to plead not guilty for it. Trying to think about what else. So yeah, they said the officer was well liked. We're all deeply saddened about it. And thoughts and prayers, condolences, and all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, I don't feel like just because you were a police officer, you deserve to be killed. But pretty much this guy, his name was I'm trying to find it. Ryan Hinton is his son. So his son's name Ryan Hinton. He got killed. And the other guy's name, let me find that real quick, just so we're saying the correct information. Rodney Hinton Jr. So he ended up killing the deputy because his son is 18 years old. He's running from the police. They ended up getting a call because he was they was getting a call. It was 4 people in a stolen vehicle, and he was running. He had a firearm with him. So when he had the firearm with him, the cop sat there and said he has a gun, took out his gun, shot him. And he shot 4 times. 2 of the bullets actually hit him, and unfortunately he passed away.
So then the dad killed the cop?
So the next day when the dad ended up finding out what happened,
crazy.
he ended up driving, when he was driving home, he just seen a police officer and just hit him.
And he called a random cop.
Just a random cop. Not even the same cop who killed his son. He just killed a random cop.
Listen, man, I stand with the dad.
For sure.
I stand with the dad.
Not a random cop, though.
Nah,
but
See, I'm on the other side of that.
Same district. We good to go. Kill
bro.
him.
It's not
Random
even the
cop,
same
nah.
district, though. It's a different district.
I don't care.
Oh, just a
It's an eye
cop.
for
Y'all
an
just
eye,
going
bro.
with just a cop.
Nah, because the cops, listen.
That'd be like
Listen,
That'd be like if if Gene, right, some happened to his family members, a Puerto Rican person,
right.
He come in here and he like,
Hold on, but why is it
"Yes,
gotta,
you,"
but why
and
is it
he
gotta
just
be,
beat
why
your
is it
ass.
gotta be Puerto Rican race? Why is it gotta be any of that?
Oh.
It's a cop. Yo,
Well,
yo,
what do you want me to say? A realtor fucked him on a deal. No, because you don't want to fucking listen. You be acting so fucking dense sometimes. I'm telling you right now. Okay, fine, not Puerto Rican, a realtor. A realtor fucked his mom on a deal,
What is that
and
thing?
whoever the fuck, and he come and he
hold on.
beat your ass and he kill and shoot you just because of the fact that you're a realtor.
Hold on.
You got the same fucking job.
Hold up. It don't gotta be categorized as anything, bro.
You just
hold up.
What do you
bro.
mean? It's two police officers.
I'm talking about a cop.
Okay.
Okay. Yo, no, what I'm saying is, yeah, you know,
I'm not even.
yo,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Keep
repping
that
the
same
shield
shit.
down.
Keep that
I'm
same
repping the
mentality.
shield down. Hey, Blue Lives Matter.
No, so keep on with that
Hold
same
up,
articulated
hold up.
statement that you were going with.
What I was gonna say was, listen, there's not gonna be a change unless there's some blood drawn. You know what I mean? And this is not even just cops. This isn't none of
Listen.
that. This is hold on. This is lawmakers. That's why I stood with the dude that killed the CEO of the insurance company.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter who it is. You know, cops got to learn how to like walk the straight line. You know what I mean? And not abuse their power. And I know it's not all cops, right? It's like some bad, you know what they say, some bad apples in every industry,
Yes.
whatever. But, you know, some of these bad cops got to be put on notice. Like, yo, at any given moment, somebody can be taken out because of the cops' actions as a whole. Just because it's not every cop. One bad cop makes all the cops look bad. That's why people in general do not like don't like cops, don't like getting pulled over because of the possibility of that particular cop being a bad seed, quote unquote, or a bad apple, quote unquote, and the possibility of them being like on some power trip and going crazy. So yeah, sometimes somebody's got to pay the price for that sometimes.
Now, I understand what you're saying. All that makes sense. That's not this situation.
Okay, what's the situation?
I'm not saying just because someone has a firearm, that means you shoot them. But someone was sitting there running, they have a gun, they take out the gun. I mean, what are we talking about here? I'm not saying...
And he pointed at him?
Yes.
He pointed at the police officers.
Okay, now, I didn't see the body cam footage, so let me not go exactly by that.
I didn't get that from the news article and all that.
Hold on,
So-
you can I ask you something?
Yes.
You were mad at Colin Kaepernick kneeling, weren't you?
No. We're talking about... Bro,
You boycotted the NFL,
We're
didn't you?
talking about two separate things here. Now, what I'm saying is, right, listen. So I understand the fact that you're upset. Someone killed your son, cool. You want to get that shit back in blood. But at least kill the same person who killed your son. You sitting out here killing a random police officer who had nothing to do, not even, bro, they not even in the same situation. They not even in the same area of work.
See, I agree with that, but sometimes like it comes down to the cause, right? And like the revolution will be televised.
Okay. Now
The revolution will be
I
televised,
get it,
man.
I get it.
It's an eye for an eye sometimes.
And I
It's
understand
gotta
that.
be pushed to that
but
level
we're
sometimes.
talking about the wrong thing. Because again, just because you see someone, just because they wear that same uniform, they're not all the same person. It's different. Again,
It's some good cops out here. That's what you're trying to say.
I'm not even on that side of it. It's like even
That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
though.
that's what it sounds like.
I get that.
That's what it
but
sounds
no,
like.
that's not even what I'm saying. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is though, if you wanted the person who killed your son and you mad at someone killing your son,
Go kill that person.
kill that person. Don't kill a random person. That's like sitting there like, yo, again, like I was
You got
saying.
kids?
But it's the cause,
Huh?
though.
You got
know what I mean?
kids?
You know I got no kids.
It's the
All
cause,
right,
though.
then. You don't know how that dad felt, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
That dad was
now-
feeling something that you couldn't feel.
Now, what I'm saying is, I get that you were in a different
he's
mindset.
raging. He seen
you
some police
see
he
a
want-
police officer, your first thought is boom.
It's
Let me
easy
just kill
kill.
him.
Yeah.
So I
Did you
get
see
it.
him in the courtroom? When he eyed all of them up and down, he say, "Fuck all y'all." Like,
okay,
looking up, like,
I get that, but what we're not taking into consideration. See, I'm having this conversation in a different mindset. I'm not clouded with rage because in his train of thought, while he's upset, he just seen a video of his son being murdered, and that's his first thought is he's upset. Bam, that happens.
Yeah,
but I'm still not going to sit there and say that that's okay.
It's not.
It's not okay. It's not right that you went out and killed the first police officer that you've seen just because a police officer killed your son. But I'm not saying that, But
his mindset, you gotta understand.
That's what I'm saying.
Mindset, his shit wasn't right now.
Yeah. And I give you that. But we're not gonna sit here and just sit there and say, oh, just because someone wears a fucking uniform and they have a badge, that just means we just gotta kill them all just because.
Hey, they're part of a team. They're part of a team, and I'm not saying
they're not even on the same team.
I'm not saying it's right either, but you can't tell that man how he felt in that moment.
Okay, so say for example, right? Police come in here and they see, the person who just got done robbing 7-Eleven had on a Yankees hat. You got a Yankees hat. You got a Yankees hat. You got a White Sox hat on. So they're not gonna fuck with Darren. They see both of y'all got a Yankees hat on. You were the one who robbed, but Gene get his ass whooped. Gene gonna sit there and be like, damn, what the fuck did I do? I paid for my shit. But now Gene's getting fucked up over your fuck up of what you did. You can't say that's right. You cannot say that's right because at the end of the day, he did not deserve that ass whooping from your fuck up.
Hey,
but no,
it is what it is.
No.
So you tell Gene while he's in the hospital.
Been wearing the Yankee hat.
Okay, tell Gene while he's in the hospital with a busted lip, fucked up ribs, can't even breathe. He got a ventilator in his mouth. Yo, dog, that's your fault. You shouldn't have been wearing a Yankees hat, cuz. He gonna wake up.
That's just like game banging, though, dog. You blood, you crip. Nigga, some bloods do something to some crips, and some Crips come back and get you.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what it different, is, though.
It's
that's different, though.
Nigga.
No, when you
they wear that uniform
you
just like
chose,
the bloods and the Crips wear their uniforms.
that street
you
life.
Get what I'm saying?
You chose
they
that street life.
That street life, nigga.
Look,
no,
they
that's
each other.
different.
They defend each other.
That's different.
They didn't.
That's different.
They did.
Every single time, yes. Every single time you put on that uniform, every single time you rep your flag, is a possibility that just something may happen to you.
For sure. Every time.
But regardless of the fact, though, I'm still not saying that that's
it's
okay.
not right.
I'm still not saying it's right.
Okay, I agree with you. It's not right, but it happens.
Okay, sure. So that maybe we're arguing two separate points because where I'm at is I'm sitting to the side. I understand, upset, not the best mindset, not the best mind state at that time. So the actions that were done were wrong. I don't feel as if he deserves to get life for this, for murdering a police officer or a deputy, because again, clouded mindset and everything like that.
He gotta do this time.
You gotta sit down. You gotta sit down for that. Actions got consequences.
He did it.
He pleaded not guilty.
No, he's guilty. He did the shit.
he can.
And it wasn't even an officer that killed his son, so you gotta do some time.
Bro, you gotta sit the fuck down for that.
Yeah.
Hey, God bless everybody involved, man.
Yeah.
Shit show.
Hey, I don't think we gave our mans the just due, man. You know what I mean?
Man, yeah, my fault, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we just so comfortable with each other, man. I didn't even think to introduce my man over here, bro. We got, on first name basis. He knows G5 pilots. We got my boy Gene on the end.
What up, dude?
Yo, call him something. Call him Luck. Call him Luck. That's his name.
It's getting a little hot out. Summertime's coming. You might see him on a roof near you.
Yo, genius.
He's heating and cooling, baby.
Yo.
Mr. AC himself.
Yo, y'all might know this. Gene is a genius. AC and cooling.
If you need your compressor replaced like we did back a few months ago when we were sweating our ass off in this apartment.
In this bitch. And instead of paying that $300 Dominion bill like Demons had to do,
Holla
at G.
Call me Luck on the gram, man.
Again, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 12. We got Demons over here. And, got your other host, co-host, your boy, TJ, Trino, whatever you want to call me as long as you don't call me broke. I don't give a fuck.
Call
type
him
shit.
Nail.
Call me whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me broke. Oh, God. God.
Sorry.
So, man, also, man, speaking of this fucked up world, man, like we sitting here talking about, did y'all hear about the Shiloh Hendrix?
Who's that?
No one knows? Okay. So Shiloh Hendrix, right? It's this woman. She, in Minnesota, she ended up starting to GoFundMe, right? Because, allegedly, again, none of this is on video, but a black 5-year-old went into her diaper bag and stole something. He stole something out her diaper bag, and her first response is to like screaming at a 5-year-old hard R. She's screaming hard R at the 5-year-old, right? So then this is how I realized that America is still fucked up and is still racist as shit. She starts a GoFundMe for $1 million. That shit's up to $700,000
right now.
Yeah, it could be more now, but it was at $700,000, and the guy is literally like recording her, sitting there telling her like, "Yo, like, why did you call him that? Like, there's no reason for you to call him that." Da 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 da. And she's sitting there in front of the camera, not giving a fuck. She's just like
going in,
throwing it, and just keep going. And I'm just like, the gall to have that. And now she's starting this GoFundMe because she's over there sitting there like, I don't understand. Like, words are words, blase, blase. Like, and now I'm scared for my family. She can't have a job. People are threatening her and all this shit. And it's like, bro, again, actions have consequences. You can't sit there. First of all, she wanted to get that shit off. Like, you're already racist. So you can't sit there and have that, "Oh, I'm not racist" on your jacket. Yeah. Because of the fact, right? It's like, if a 5-year-old came into like my diaper bag, I got my kid at the park. "Hey, yo, hold on, little man. Yo, hold on. And I'm gonna grab it for him. Or, if he's starving or something like that, if I got it, yeah, bro, here, you want a sandwich?
Going in the diaper bag though, that's kind of a stretch.
He 5.
But still.
Bro, if I got a kid, I'm gonna have a diaper bag.
I know, but you're not going to my kid diaper bag though. Like, just stop yourself real quick.
Yeah, but you're not gonna scream, racial slurs at a child.
No.
And I'm trying to tell you, right? Here's the thing: the fact that she's screaming at hard R gets $700,000. I guarantee you, if it was anyone else screaming Jewish slurs towards that child, shit. You would not be having anyone out here donating. They would not have $700,000, but they'd be sitting here going straight the fuck through it. Yeah. It's just it's sad. And then this forgot her name. She was on Pierce Morgan. She's sitting up there defending it, and she's sitting there saying there's not a problem with it.
You can't defend that.
No, she's saying that she feels as if it's free speech. You should be able to say what you want.
What amendment is that?
Bro, like hate speech isn't protected. But she's over there talking about, "Oh, well, I feel like I should be able to say what I want to say. It's freedom of speech. Like, this shouldn't be a problem." Like, and then she's like now, like, she's scared to have her family out or anything like that. And it's like, you had no problem when you was holding your child. You was sitting there throwing that hard R on camera to do it. But now because you get some backlash, it's a problem. And then, like I said, this woman to sit out there and defend it, it's sick, bro. And I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's some of these people who just haven't had their ass whooped.
Yeah, man, crazy
They ain't
world.
get their ass whooped enough.
Crazy world out here. Crazy world.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Because then she's sitting there talking about, I'd say it in front of a black person. I guarantee you she's never said that. Bring your ass here. I want you to go carry your ass out to fucking Huntersville. Say it. I dare, bitch. I triple dog dare your ass.
Big spot,
bro. Go out downtown Norfolk, anywhere. You are not saying that shit outside, bro.
You not.
Go. What's them? The shits over there across the street from the Scope. You know what I'm talking about?
You got me. Nah, what is it? Nah, that's not the. You got me.
It's something.
No, that ain't Tower with a pot right there. It might be Tower with a fucking pot right there.
It could be. But what I am saying is, though, I guarantee you she's not having that same gall to go out there and say that.
She wouldn't go out no ghetto neighborhood and say that.
That's what I'm saying. So don't sit over here on Pierce Morgan.
I wouldn't even say any ghetto neighborhood. Any neighborhood with colored people in it, she's not going to say that.
Bro, but I guarantee you, if she's around her little white friends, they got a charcuterie board sitting over there.
She feels safe.
Yeah, she of course is gonna fucking sit there and throw that shit off, bro. Like that shit is disgusting. It shows that you have no backbone. You know, you're sitting there, you're doing this shit on TV. But again, and I guarantee you, if she carry her ass outside, and someone that is really one of them pro-black individuals that don't give a fuck roll up on her and slap the shit out of her, she gonna be the first person. Oh my God, guys!
For sure. And she's the one doing the GoFundMe.
No. That was just someone on Pierce Morgan.
Okay. All right.
But the lady who did the GoFundMe, yes, is out there. She threw the hard R. She's screaming at a 5-year-old, sitting there saying that. And it's just like, this is a child.
And she's going to do that.
Why are you doing this to a child? Regardless of the fact.
Where's the parent at? The parent didn't say anything?
Bro, the parents haven't come out and said anything. None of the family members have come out and like said like my child went through this or whatever. There's so many claims saying like the child was 5 years old. There's another one saying that he might have been autistic. Like there's so many like
But still, she shouldn't say
narratives and everything getting thrown out there. But what is on camera is this guy came up, recorded her, and he said, "Yo,
you're tweaking.
Why are you calling this child hard R?" He said it, and then she's like, "I don't give a fuck for this," and she keeps repeating it, and it's just like,
She was older.
She probably
I haven't
like,
seen this, bro. So
she probably like 30s or whatever.
Late 30s or early 30s?
Probably like mid, early, somewhere around there. She's from
Come back.
like I said, Minnesota. And it's just she said she has to relocate her children. And like I said, it's just disgusting. That's what she looked like.
Yeah.
Early 30s.
It's that mayo right there. All right, let's lighten the mood up a little bit. You know, got a little serious, got a little dark.
Yeah, Chanel hit me with some shit off the
Yeah,
hook.
Bro, because
yeah.
bro, I had bro, it was sitting on me, bro, and I'm sitting
He
there
had to get it off his
steaming.
chest. I ain't
I was
mad
just
at
letting
him.
them. I was watching the game. You know, letting them rock. All
You
right,
watching
dude.
the Knicks get their ass whooped. They don't see.
Hey man, 13 points. We come
It's
back.
only 13.
Okay.
13.
All right.
We got some time. I saw this one thing on I forgot where it was, Twitter or something.
What's up?
And
Here
this
we
guy
go.
put a little
Hey, yo, here we
put a
go,
little-
y'all.
put a little post.
Let's rock.
and I'm gonna just repeat what he wrote and open it
God.
up to the room.
Does
okay?
it say
No, it's
anything?
not. It's nothing crazy. It's
Okay,
nothing
I'm
crazy.
sitting there hoping Demon's gonna sit there and say, I don't think it's a problem for white people to say it.
No.
I think it shouldn't be a problem to say.
All right, check me out.
All right, what's up?
Men don't talk enough about how bad they're dating. Yeah.
What?
I just thought about reading out loud in front of like the room and shit and stuttering on some like Floyd Mayweather. No, Ron Harper shit.
Oh.
You remember Ron Harper when he was on ESPN? Going crazy.
I thought you was about to sit there. Floyd,
Anyways,
I pay you $100,000 to read one page out of a Harry Potter book.
men don't talk enough about how bad their dating experience is. I went on 3 dates over the last 2 weeks and spent $700, and I don't even talk to any of these women anymore.
You said how much?
$700
And how long?
across 3 dates, so that's about what, $230?
Oh, hell no.
$230. So my question, I guess you can break this up a number of different ways. So I guess
$233.
the first question I guess I would pose to you guys is, how much is an appropriate amount to spend on a first date? And this, of course, this is all relative
Yes.
to income, but I'm talking about just, you're just an average dude,
Uh-huh.
right? I'm not talking about big baller, right? And I'm not talking about on the low end, like you're going to fucking Chili's or some shit like that.
Man.
What
Oh,
you
you know,
mean?
nah, let me not shit on Chili's.
First of all,
Let me
yeah.
not-
Hey, get the triple dipper.
Yeah, let me not shit on
Get that
Chili's.
triple dipper.
That
But-
triple different.
Shit.
What's
like-
wrong with
Like
Walk
Wendy's,
it.
like
Let me get a
Wendy's,
triple dipper. Pick
or,
up
some,
Wendy's?
or some real cheap shit on a first date. First date, you wanna, it's a nice spot.
It depends.
You know, but where you take it? First of all, I guess where would you take your girl for a first date?
It depends.
who initiated the first date?
What do you mean? You did,
Oh, we going fishing.
huh?
We going fishing.
I like that.
What
I
if
like
she-
that.
But what if you said, well, what do you want to do? And she said, well, I want to go out to eat.
We eating fish after we catch it.
Nah, Nelly tripping. No,
We better get a bass.
We gonna grab a bite to eat, but
But where and what's the appropriate amount that in your head you're thinking to spend?
Oh, we go, like this the first date? Like,
Yeah.
My first time meeting her?
First date, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to like a bar lounge or something like that. We'll get some chicken wings.
So you want to take it to a yard house or something like that?
First date, nah.
Nah?
Nah, not first date. I'm a bar type of guy. First date. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah,
okay, but at
that's
the bar
valid.
you can run it up.
What? Yeah,
Facts.
for sure.
So how much?
How
is
much
it
are you going
in
to
your
throw out
mind?
there?
Like 300. What? First?
God damn!
Y'all know who y'all talking to.
Let me just remind you.
What, at
You
the
don't
bar?
got a front for the cameras.
Hold on.
I'm not
Hey,
afraid.
I forgot,
I
y'all.
promise you, you
What
don't
they-
got.
She drink
Hold
Don
on.
Julio. These girls drink Don Julio nowadays,
Hold
man.
on,
They don't
Demas. I think we thinking from our mindset. We talking to genius heating and cooling.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
This nigga bread not like our bread.
That's right.
Nigga,
$300?
What? Bro, these girls drink Don Julio now. Y'all know how much a shot of Don Julio going for?
Who the hell driving after $300 worth of? Cause what? Okay, so let's
You
say
can get a
right.
thing of Don Julio for $60.
But at
Facts.
the bar, I'm saying, I'm taking a girl to the bar for the first time.
So hold on. So you,
All right.
so I hold on.
I'ma let you rock. I'ma go last.
Hold on. I said yard house, and you laughed in my face like.
Nah,
like
the Yard
that's-
House is my second date
But
because I
then-
love Yard House because it ain't got no lights in there.
No,
It's
but
all
you
dark.
made it seem like that's
I do like Yard House.
high class.
No, the Yard House is
Or
not high,
like-
no, it's not high class at all.
But
That's
then
that's
you-
my second date though.
But then you hit me with the $300 at the bar.
That's my second.
What kind of bar? Like a nice bar?
A regular bar.
Like what? AJ Gators?
Yeah.
AJ Gators. AJ,
Yeah.
hey,
Y'all
AJ
don't
Gators is
understand
cool.
that tab, bro. When y'all get to drinking that liquor, first date, y'all want to get to know somebody, so y'all gonna drink a little bit of liquor. And y'all talk a little bit of noise. So y'all just gonna be drinking and eating. And then shit.
That's
And
true. I
y'all, that
respect
shit
it.
add up, bro. Them shots of Don
respect
Julio,
it.
they don't
I
want.
respect it.
The first
Which-
date, they want to see because they like,
Right.
I ain't drinking the bottom
Right.
shelf, so I want to drink some top shelf. So I'm like, cool.
Right.
Y'all
All
can
right.
drink.
Which that
Y'all
led
can
into
drink
my
Don
my
Julio.
second point was
Nigga said $300.
what's your stance on spending that much? Because to your point, you want to chop it up with them.
Okay.
You want to get to know them.
Yeah.
And you don't want it to seem like they're trying to put you in the group chat or take advantage or you're just a night
Yeah.
out or you're an event. You know what I mean? And you're catering to that. You want to make sure that she's genuinely interested. You know. So even if she's down to go to the park, if she's down to go fishing, like you said,
Yeah.
or
That's
something
all,
like that.
That's how I really know
know what
right
I mean?
there. She's down to go fishing.
She wants to get to know you and
Yeah.
shit.
So now I can do what I want to do. We could talk, and I'm gonna bring some liquor on fishing type shit. So that's
Yeah.
why I said fishing when y'all said first date type
So
shit.
I get my point. My question would be: are y'all hesitant to take a girl out to the bar and spend X, Y, and Z
Hold on. Before
because
we
you
get
kind of
there,
want to like get to
Demas.
know them?
300 my max though.
before we get there, how much are you spending? What's your limit that you're doing on a date?
I wouldn't say I really have a limit. And see, look, now you go flip it and say, "Oh, the cameras is on," but like,
She said that she said
I
she would go
mean,
Ruth
like,
Chris. Ruth Chris first date.
nah,
You're
not the
ta-
first
you-
date.
Exactly. That's
Not
what
the
I'm
first
saying.
date.
You're not doing that.
Not the first date because it's like, I don't know, bro.
All right.
Not the first, not off top.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been with my girl 2.5 years. First date, we went to the movies.
You're an idiot.
Now
That's
that was
lame.
trash. It was
Yeah.
trash. That was trash.
How you gonna get to know her?
That,
Yeah,
no,
you can't
that was
talk.
trash. That was trash. I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't like
That was an L move
that wasn't
when
my
you-
best one. Usually though, my usual go-to,
What's your go-to?
I usually take a girl bowling.
Bowling's cool.
Bowling,
Bowling's solid.
or
You know
also
a lot about a girl when she go bowling. Nigga, she been on too many dates. And
All right,
she
so let me
whoop
ask
your
you this.
ass.
another
Let me
thing.
ask
Though.
you this real
Hold
quick.
on. Another
Top-
thing.
All right.
Another thing. We sit there, go to Dairy Queen, and we record. I mean, shit. We're recording right now. We go on a date, go to Dairy Queen, drive around, listen to music, talk, all that.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Like first vibe, right?
Okay.
Because my dad told me, right, if you start them off up here,
Yeah. They expect that.
where are you gonna where can you take them
Can't
next?
take it nowhere else.
You can't take them nowhere higher. So you gotta start them off with like the little shit, right? This one girl, I pulled up on her one time. We was chopping it up, chilling. I brought her a Frosty, and we just kicked it and we talked for a couple hours. You know, vibed, had a great time. You know, and again grew into something more. You know, I got no problem spending bread on someone, but bro, you gotta. I personally feel like not necessarily you gotta earn it or anything like that, but like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and throw all this bread and then
That's it.
where is this gonna go to?
For sure.
Because again, if we're just sitting here, and again, that expectation, that level is, oh, fucking with him, we go here. As opposed to where it's like, hey, yo, man, let's just do a little, again, Chili's. Let's go to Plaza, let's have a little vibes, get some Mexican, have a good time. And she like, you want to go to Olive Garden? Nigga, let's go to Luce.
No.
Hold on, wait a minute. We talking about two different prices. Hey, yo, what? My pockets won't like it was over there, but she has that expectation. So you gotta have a girl grow with you.
Expectation, you gotta say.
So what's your top 3 like first date spots?
I like to do activities because I like to have the competitiveness of it, an opportunity to talk.
Okay.
So we can sit there, talk shit,
Right.
have a good time, and because I got to be able to talk shit with you to see how you take critique. You talking shit about you, like again we doing putt. She missed, you suck or whatever,
Right.
and then she does the same thing back to me. Someone I can vibe with, laugh, have a good time. So I love activities like that. Bowling, depending on if she got nails or not, that's a little, but again, maybe putt's one of them.
Bowling though.
Huh?
So putt.
Bro, I done bowling a couple times.
But you gotta watch yourself with bowling because she too good. She been on too many dates.
I don't know.
That's the saying. She
Is that
too
what
good.
it is?
That's the saying. That she too good at bowling. She been on too many dates.
I like bowling though.
I do too.
I'm not like
and
the
I love
best.
that's one of my little duck offs.
Yeah.
I want to go do a little thing. I go bowl.
Because you get some drinks there,
Yeah.
get some decent food. It's not fucking 5-star, but it's all right. And again, but I need to be able to. You got to be the kind of girl that I can do that with.
For sure.
Because and it also depends on what am I looking for with you. If I'm looking to grow something with you long term or anything like that, can you be cool with me while we here? So when I take you here, it's appreciated as opposed to expectation.
Yeah. But bowling, why are you saying that? Like bowling cheap or something like that?
Bowling's not a $300 fucking date.
Shit, have you seen the prices for bowling nowadays? Yo, I was about to go bowling
Bro,
the other. That shit like $100 for an hour and a half.
$100.
You get food, you get drinks. It's damn near $300.
No, I'd probably do
Looked at me
$100.
crazy when I said that shit was $300.
That shit
like
went
my
from-
date $300.
Yo, that shit went from AMF to Bolero, and they quadrupled
Bolero.
the price. Yo,
They put
And
that
you ain't got
bullshit
300
basketball
in the
game in
cup
there.
for a date.
They put that
If you don't have
bullshit.
300 and then cut for a date right now, do not go.
Oh, that's a big thing too, though. Like you got to be able to afford the date. If you can't afford the date, bro,
You ain't got no reason going.
yeah, bro, you gotta tuck down. But then again, though,
all right, so give me hold on. But give me top 3 real quick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 without an explanation. Specific, not activity, but specific, like running, blah blah blah, whatever, bowling, specific. 1, 2, 3.
putt,
Okay.
bowling,
Okay.
car riding, talking, or go down to the beach, sit on the beach and just talk.
Okay.
All right. Dinner, fishing, go-karting.
Okay. Go-kart is a good one.
I can't do dinner.
I like go-karting.
I can't do dinner.
Why you can't do dinner?
Dinner's like we're sitting here, we're locked
Formal.
in. Yeah,
No, but you have to drink. You gotta.
I get a little nervous, like if I'm
Yeah,
talking.
that's what I'm
and I gotta
saying.
eat, and I dropping food on myself.
When you
know,
doing
kind
that-
of sloppy.
when you're doing an activity though, it's like it's not 100% focused. Like, yo, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to him. Like, there's nothing else to do. When you're doing an activity, there's something else you can focus on. Again, like the putt shit. It's like, yo, you focusing on your
But
shot.
girls eat a lot of food. That's what y'all gotta understand, bro. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all ain't
Facts.
feeding them.
I'm not saying I'm taking a bitch to like go to corral or nothing like that.
No, I didn't
like,
say
come
that.
on,
I
I'm
didn't
not
say
saying
at
that.
all.
Hey, I know you're not talking. You was shitting on Golden Corral the other day. I brought it up. Who did? Go, hey. The yeast rolls at Golden Corral? There's I'm gonna get a yeast infection.
Nah, my top 3.
What's your top 3? Go ahead.
Beach.
Okay,
at night.
when?
You love
At
a
night.
beach, don't
At
you?
night.
At night.
And
Okay.
or
That's
early
a
in the
vibe.
morning.
I'm about to tell everybody your spot too. You think you slick?
Don't blow it
He
up.
think he
Hold
love
on.
blow it up.
Hold on.
Don't blow it up.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute all 3 mics. All right, it's off.
Beach at morning or night. Okay, sunrise, sunset, or just
I'm not
on a
waking up
nighttime
early.
vibe.
Fuck that.
or the nighttime vibe. You know,
Uh huh.
Got the buns.
some ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream's cool.
Cream, like
Ice
little
cream's
Cold
cool.
Stone, Dairy Queen action. You know, and then a sleeper.
You do a little Dairy Queen down at the ocean front.
Yeah,
Y'all sit there
yeah.
walking the boardwalk.
And then a sleeper. I haven't done this yet, but it's a heater pick.
What?
Pickleball.
You,
Pickleball. I haven't done it yet.
you want her to wear her
But
little skirt?
pickleball.
You like her little skirt?
Ooh, yeah.
You like that little skirt?
Look like Serena Williams out there.
The worst thing
Yeah.
about him doing the pickleball thing,
Hey,
Demon's a sore
Hey.
loser though.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
Man.
I said fishing. Y'all niggas don't go fishing.
I fish.
I
I'll be
fish
asking
before.
you to go fish.
For sure.
I fished
But-
before.
You don't go. You don't be in the field like that though.
Yeah, you know.
Wait, I sit there. Pause.
All right.
I was about to say I use Alex's.
Here we go.
I was about to say I use Alex's pole. I said pause.
Hey, yo.
I said pause. I said I was gonna say. I can't say rod either. Fuck, I don't know. What do you call it? A fishing tool.
Real niggas. Anything.
Reel, yeah. I used Alex's reel. I went out there with my homeboy Austin, and we went out there. I caught a couple.
Mute this. Mute the mic.
Hold on.
Say whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah.
'Cause I just know 3 words. All right. Cool. We could cut it back on.
I already
We
did.
can rock.
Already
Yeah.
did.
All right.
Facts. Yeah, fishing was cool.
Okay. Now he think he a fisherman.
All right. I got another question for y'all. Have you ever saw a movie more than once for the sake of multiple dates?
For sure. When I'm talking now.
Anybody?
Yeah,
Go
for
ahead,
sure.
Go ahead.
When that bad boy shit came on, nigga, I done seen that shit too many times. I'm in the movie theaters, drunk as a skunk. Like, I'm in that sleep every time because I'm like, oh, I already seen this shit. I'm going to bed.
Did you tell him that?
Nah. What? Would you tell him?
No. I was about to say, I'm
Alright,
starting to doubt your
But
pivot.
Bad Boys, I'm telling you, I'll play Bad Boys.
You know I was here with
I never
Sabrina
wanna
last
see-
week.
I
This is my
didn't wanna
favorite
see it
part.
again.
I went out on a date with a white woman to go see Get Out 2, and I'm walking out the theater. I swear to God, everyone's looking at me. Had the keys in my hand. I started flipping them bitches as we walking out the theater to where everyone knew this white girl ain't gonna get me. This white girl ain't gonna get me. Hell no. Fuck that. She was cool though.
She
was cool.
That nigga
She was
crazy.
cool though. She was cool.
Yeah, shout out her. She was cool. She ain't gonna watch this, but shout out her.
Have you?
Have I what?
What? Been to the movies multiple times.
I haven't.
No, because I'm a gentleman.
This nigga's
I pick a
lying.
different movie. I pick a different movie for the sake of it.
Are we gonna lie on this podcast? I thought
Plus,
we
I'm
was-
a-
I
plus-
thought I was gonna tell the truth.
I'm a serious moviegoer, so I can't sit through the same movie.
So you didn't like one movie like a lie, and then you had to go see it again.
So not only for the respect of women, but for also the respect of
The respect of women.
Movies.
Like he give a fuck. This nigga just don't want to waste his money to see the same movie twice. I guarantee you, if he could have that bitch here and playing, and she was like, oh, I want to see that, that nigga would turn that bitch on twice.
Can we?
This
You
nigga
got
just
the-
cheat.
You got a dun 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 button.
No. No. Bum, 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 bum. This nigga.
That nigga don't.
I could have sworn I had more questions in here.
That's what I'm saying. That is
Stop the
I need a cap. Stop the cap.
Okay, I do have a question.
What's up? What's up?
More so for because Gene wasn't there, but so I saw this one thing where online there was a restaurant, okay, and
Gene wasn't there.
huh?
Gene wasn't there.
Nah, you wasn't. You
Okay.
wasn't. But look, I wish you were there. You were there in spirit. You were in my heart at the time.
Okay.
But
What's the question?
So the restaurant, right? They charge one of the patrons, customers, whatever, a bitching fine for complaining.
That's funny.
So my question is, how much do you think La Hacienda would have charged you when you almost fucked up the waiter for giving you ground beef instead of shredded beef? I swear to God, yo, I thought he was joking at first.
He was serious.
Yo,
Dead
he
ass.
leaned back like he was somebody's dad. Like he leaned back in the chair when they be talking to the
I don't
waiter
want
like this.
ground beef.
You like, yo,
No,
man.
no. So I wanted ground beef.
Oh.
That stupid, ignorant biatch brought out
Damn.
fucking steak. That stupid bitch brought out steak. I said beef and cheese nachos. And then when I'm sitting there and I'm like, cause you know, at first I'm like, maybe she ain't get me.
Yeah.
You know, there's a language barrier. I speak English, she speaks Spanglish. You know, she not completely, you know, whatever, cool. So I said, hey, I wanted beef and cheese, ground beef. She gonna pull up, she gonna come back, she gonna sit there and tell me, that's beef. I said, no, I want ground beef. She sat there and said, this is beef. I said, no,
You know he don't
I
play
want
about his
ground beef. Man, she sat there, she looked at me, and she
He don't play
said,
about his beef.
she sat there and said, that's not my problem. Bitch, what? Oh man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. If I was
got
not
serious in there.
if I was not raised with the amount of respect for women that I have, that damn steak nacho tray would have went across that biatch's face. That's not cap. That bitch pissed me off. I was hot. And then when the waiter, then I sat there and said, yo, I need to talk to your manager.
Look,
What happened?
I got real Karen. Oh, bro, they comped my food and they fucking gave all of us free shots.
No. And then the testosterone.
They didn't give us all free shots?
Look, Darian, that testosterone came. That manager came over and looked Trinell dead in his soul. He
What?
said, "Oh, my fault. No, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. It's all
Get the
right.
fuck out of it, nigga, bro. Demas,
Yo,
what you're not
can I
gonna
get,
do,
Can I get some churros for the table? My fault.
what you're not
I didn't-
gonna do,
What did they say?
what
I'm
you're
eating.
not
I
gonna
didn't mean
do,
to.
what you're not gonna do is disrespect me and lie on our platform. You are not gonna lie and disrespect me on this platform. That is not what the fuck happened. Bro came out there, he apologized for the rudeness of his fucking waiter, took the fucking food, and gave us all fucking free shots.
We did get shots.
All fucking free shots.
We did get free shots, though. I'm not gonna front on that.
How am
it
I
is.
lying? I am not
Damn.
lying. That really happened. That motherfucker really sat there and gave us free fucking shots for the inconvenience of his ignorant ass fucking waitress that came out there and brought me fucking steak instead of ground beef.
Wow.
I
He was
hot.
mad. He
I was hot. What? I said the same shit. I said
Look,
that same shit,
go
nigga.
Go on the mic.
Why the fuck I don't be
You're
scared?
lying. You're a
What the fuck am I
liar.
lying about?
Go ahead, Darren.
You
Go
think
ahead,
I'm
Darren.
fucking...
Go ahead,
Bro, the
Darren.
nigga was 5'4". What the
Go
fuck
ahead,
I'm scared of a
Darren.
nigga that's not 6 foot, nigga?
Go ahead, Darren.
This nigga.
What?
This nigga bitched up as soon as the man came over.
Hot? No, the
That
fuck
nigga
I
said-
did.
That nigga said, I'm a hard-working man.
These niggas are lying. Y'all,
I just
okay.
want my
all right.
food correctly.
All right. Y'all niggas are lying for content.
hoe.
Y'all
That
niggas is
nigga
lying
a
for
hoe.
content. Y'all niggas is lying for content. Sure, great, thank you. Cool. I hope this gets fucking views. Cause y'all niggas is lying for content. Fuck y'all.
Oh,
Suck
he's
my
so,
dick.
he's so serious, y'all. Hey,
Y'all-
yo, he's so serious.
I'm not fucking lying, bro.
Your voice didn't quiver.
No, it did not quiver. My
fault,
voice
my
did
fault,
not
man.
quiver.
Right-handed God.
My voice did not quiver.
Right-handed God.
My voice did not quiver. On God, my voice did not quiver.
Your boy's kind of quivering right now, actually.
You is bitching up a little bit right now.
Ain't no one bitching about nothing. Man, fuck y'all niggas, bro.
Is he scared of that nigga?
I'm not going back to that place because I don't eat fucking steak on my beef and cheese
Hey,
nachos.
look, hey, 4 of the motherfuckers was peeping behind the kitchen window and shit.
And
ready
guess
to whoop
what?
His ass.
They motherfuckers weren't gonna do shit. You know what the fuck I would have done? I would have called fucking. Exactly. I had to mute the mic. I mute the mic. Whew. What? What? But motherfucker, they give you $1,000 per person, nigga. My ass would have. And then guess what? I guarantee you next time, when I want motherfucking beef nachos, and them niggas want to fucking bring that shit out there, if they want to stay in America, them niggas are gonna fucking make my goddamn beef and cheese nachos. Them niggas could have drove over to fucking Kmart to go get me 80-20 ground beef like the fuck I want, nigga. I'm not bullshitting, and I'm tired of this shit. Y'all niggas are playing with me, and that is not it. Y'all making me hot over ground beef. It's not
This
crazy.
nigga going crazy, man.
How? Bro, man,
Hey,
and
tap me in that.
and I'm tired of people, sitting there saying that, bro, it's a problem. Just because I want my food, I want my food.
Come on,
Bro, if I'm paying money for a service and you don't, what?
So your energy ain't
He said, tell me what?
Your energy ain't shit.
No, I was hot. I was hot.
He was there, and you gonna allow this nigga to lie?
I got it.
Darian said,
I was
Demas,
agreeing
you were
with you. I
there.
was
Why are you
agreeing
letting the
with
nigga lie?
This nigga's a liar, bro.
I'm not lying. Darian's saying I'm lying, if y'all can't hear him.
That nigga is a.
Man.
Bro, there is nothing for me to lie about, bro.
Yes, it is.
Nigga, if I'm lying, I'm flying, but I'm sitting here right on this couch.
Your pride. I get it. The camera.
There is no pride.
Man, you muted up as soon as that nigga. I'm a hardworking.
No, that is not, first of all. Y'all make
All right, next question.
You got some?
Oh, what? No.
Oh, I thought you had some.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, I'm about to sue y'all niggas just like that one dude's about to sue the NFL for fucking stress and emotional damages.
Who's Shador?
Oh, 100 million?
Yeah, he's suing this dude, John Doe. He's going to sue the NFL for $100 million for emotional damages and stress.
No.
Hell, if he gets that off,
That's some good shit.
I'm coming right behind. I'm suing the NFL too. I need me bro, at least give me a meal. Give me a meal, I'll go away.
$1 million?
A million, yeah. Y'all going away? Hey, yo, be honest. If you had that same suit for $100 million,
Yeah.
right? And they sat there and said, here, nigga, I'll give you 50,000. Just go away. Nah. I'll give you 2 million. Just go away. I don't want to hear this shit no more. You taking that shit or you gonna fight it even further?
Nigga, I ain't got
Are
that
you
shit right
fucking
now.
kidding me?
Huh?
I ain't got that shit right now. I'm gonna take it.
That's what I'm saying.
They just let him go. I guess maybe that's.
What number are you
Chris.
taking?
Come here. The 2 mil.
No, but I'm saying at what number are you like, nigga, fuck you? Like if they sat there, it's like
There, look at
$20.
this.
No.
Hey, you know what time it is, right?
What?
Jalen Brunson.
Game time.
Game time.
Speaking of Shador, though, Tom Brady was on Impulsive, and was talking to them, and he was talking about Shador's where Shador was in the draft class. So, because Tom Brady sat there and told him, he said, "Dude, wherever you go, or whatever happens, wherever you go, just act like it's your first day." And he said, "Day 2 matters more than the draft. I was 199, so who can speak to it better than me?" Like, what that really means, use it as motivation. You're going to get your chance. Go and take advantage of it. So if Tom Brady goes 199, that people recognize as the GOAT
Yeah.
of the NFL,
Yeah.
not even just the quarterbacks, but of the NFL.
Lamar Jackson, Brock Purdy. There's a lot of examples.
Yeah.
But me and Darren was having a conversation the other day, but
What?
a lot of quarterbacks went second round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the dogs though, like the good ass quarterbacks. So like you can't really say that off of that.
Like him,
What-
but
where he went.
like them, though, they got fucking Jackson Dart. They traded up to get him.
For the Giants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was retarded of them.
Yeah.
They
I wish
should've
we
took
got
Shador.
Shador, yeah.
They should have took Shador, but
So there's word that comes out. Word's sitting there saying that allegedly the owners were saying take him off of the board. Do you think that's true?
no.
You think he just happened just to fall that far? Did you hear about his interviews?
No, he did. No, they did some foul shit. They said take him off that board.
Oh, so you do think they did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you asked a different question, but
No, yeah.
I had to get it under control. But yeah,
So, because they were saying like again for his Giants interview that he showed up to the interview and he did first of all he showed up with headphones on. He was playing music through his headphones the whole time. They said he showed up with all his homeboys. They were down in the lobby or whatever the fuck. And then when they asked him, they're like, "Hey, yo, we want you to draw up this play and what you would do in this play or whatever." He couldn't draw up the play. Now that's what they're saying.
that's cap.
Now, what do you mean?
What he would do in the play, nigga, I could draw what I do in the play right now.
But no, they sat there. They probably sat there and said, "Yo, I want you to go ahead and put the X on the flat. I want to have the wide and post and then doing that.
Okay,
Yo,
now
have the
you-
corner, have the slot receiver sitting and doing the streak, and then
What
zigzag
I
or
wanted
whatever."
to do, what he wanted to do.
No, I'm saying draw that play up, and then
Okay.
what would you do from there?
And he couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it.
That's cap.
That's what they're saying.
That's BS.
That's what they're
I'm
saying
calling
is what
BS.
happened. Because
Give me that shit. Miles Bridges again, baby. Miles Bridges, boy.
That's too old.
Woo!
Nick. That's too old.
okay,
I mean, not Miles Bridges, but Mikal Bridges.
ladies and gentlemen,
That's too
Woo!
old.
if you're
Too
watching
old.
this, you
Give
probably
me
already
that.
know this. The New York Knicks
Yes, sir.
have won the second game in the series. They are now 2-0 against the Celtics. Demas
That's
as a
what I'm
Knicks,
talking about.
Demas as a Knicks fan, how does this make you feel?
Hey man, up 2-0, going back to the Garden, man. It's all you can ask for. You know, before the series, Boston was what, minus 900 for the series? I don't know what the odds are moving to now, but yo, we're up 2-0, going back to the Garden. Mikal Bridges.
Damn.
I mean,
He said, give me that.
two games in a row, ending the game on a big time defensive play.
Yeah.
I mean,
91-90.
you know, Jalen Brunson, you know, look, that's game one right there. Give me that
Give me
shit.
that.
And, you know, Jalen Brunson with the clutch free throws. And shit, man. Up 2-0. Going to the Garden, man. Going to the Garden. We'll be in the Eastern Conference Finals. So
That's nasty though. Big head ass little boy.
What?
Got another question?
I don't think I have anything. Demas, you got anything?
I mean, we've only been doing this shit for an hour. We can rock a little bit, right? You got a little something or what?
Let me see if I got anything old. Actually, I'll
What'd you say,
ask you.
Darian?
I'll ask you from our last clip.
Text
right?
it to me.
Yeah.
Text it to me.
Yeah,
Text
ask
it
me
to
some
me.
questions.
I got something for you from our last clip. So we posted a clip about us, and it's been having like a lot of like sparks of debates that I've had in my personal life. So I'm gonna ask you, if you got a girlfriend, what's the latest she can stay out?
Come on when you want to.
Come on, man. That's what I said. Well, maybe not when you want to, but
And what? No.
Like-
if I wake up and you're not there, it's a problem.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Now.
Okay,
look-
what if you wake up in the middle of the night and you wake up,
No. What's middle of the night?
nigga, you wake up at like 4.
She good.
Okay.
Nah, she ain't getting.
Okay.
Yeah, tossed
Now,
up.
now, and
All
then,
right, listen. When I say that though, but you got to come on. you a terrible nigga, man. But when
See-
you come on, just know it's time to go to work. You want to play? You want to play all night? You want to play all night? It's time to go to work when you get home.
you better not be tired.
You better not be tired. Don't you give me that I'm tired shit. Because when you get home, it's time to go to work. You
The head going through that drywall, huh?
for sure, 100%. We turn that
Okay.
bitch to the paint.
So I sat there. I've sat there and I've said 2:30.
2:30, no, that's too early.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
let it
yeah.
out 2:00.
That's
My
exactly
girl
what
don't
I
need to be
said.
closing out no damn club.
She don't though, but if she got a section in there.
Yeah, she got a life too.
I said 2:30 is the latest. That it's very
I said
situation.
3:30.
Now-
I was 3:30 with mine.
Now, what I haven't. No, you didn't. You said you didn't have a time.
No, I said 3:30.
You didn't say a time.
I think I landed on 3:30.
You were like you wouldn't care.
Yeah,
You
but
said because at the end of the day, as
if-
long as she don't come and wake you up when she's letting you in the house.
No, hell no. She better wake me up and. Absolutely, 100%. She better do her thing.
I better
If
have
she
no
don't,
more
that's
skin.
That's when it become a problem though.
Okay, now what if this is your wife?
You talking about my wife?
Yeah.
You talking about my wife? You talking about my wife? Nah. At that age, you shouldn't be doing that.
Okay, so what's the latest? So, because this is where I pulled it from. There was a guy, he was sitting there saying his wife was doing that.
Nah, at 2 o'clock.
So, at
2
what?
o'clock,
2 o'clock for your wife.
Yeah, 2 o'clock for my wife.
Now-
But right now, with my girlfriend at this age, we'll have some fun.
Okay. Now, are you dating to marry, though?
Huh?
Are you dating to marry?
Sure.
So, if you have that level, would you marry a girl if she's not already acting like a wife.
What you mean by that? Clear it up a little bit.
So this is what I'm saying, right? You not a wife. You not a
Because
wife.
she go to the club?
No. What I'm saying is, you're not a wife. You're not a wife when I put a ring on your finger and change your last name. You only become my wife at that point. So you got to carry yourself in that as a wife already before I make you that. I'm not gonna give you a job if you don't got the right search, the right experience in order to get this job.
You strict over there, Nelly.
I don't necessarily see this being strict. I feel like
What about a husband? What like?
that's the thing, and I'm gonna try to carry myself in the best way forth, so I'm not doing that same thing.
Yeah.
You know, because when she's coming to me, you know, and I want to be my best self, you know, I want her to see me as, you know, everything, that level of expectations that she has in her husband.
For sure.
To be. So what I'm saying is, though, I feel like it's like if you and I are having this, we plan on growing this into something like a marriage or something like that, and, you know, we getting closer to that time, because, hey, we ain't no spring chickens no more. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no, I'm getting older.
We getting older.
Yeah,
Hey,
about there, nigga. About
hey,
pushing 30, cuz.
fat nigga, I got called OG the other day.
Big homie.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, nigga. So with that being said, it's like that mindset is starting to turn into, all right, it's wife time.
Yeah.
Are you acting like my wife? You moving like my wife? Because at the end of the day, just because you put that ring on that finger don't mean they gonna change.
For sure.
So, and I don't want someone to change. You know, I want this shit to be natural to you. You know, you already like natural,
Yeah,
motherly, doing all the shit
you know what you want though. Like if you dating that person,
Yeah.
you must like them for what they doing for you. So
Absolutely.
You shouldn't have to really change them.
But it's
You know what I'm
different
saying?
though. It's different though.
That ring shouldn't change. It shouldn't be that much different. It's just a ring.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like we could date for different reasons. If we not dating for marriage, we just dating just because, you know, you cool to kick it with,
Yeah.
smash here and there, you know, you got a nice little ass on you, you know, and I don't want no other nigga tapping that shit. Cool. You know, but again, if we're dating for marriage and I'm planning on marrying you and you not conducting yourself or carrying yourself in the wants, needs, and values that I see as far as my wife, hey, yo, firm handshake,
I'm out of
swift kicking ass, I'm gonna fuck with you.
what you done.
That's it. And it's a boundary, you know. It's a level of
You
expectation.
gotta have boundaries right now in this day and age, because these girls right now, they running wild, man.
Facts. It's a level of
They running
expectation.
like chickens with the head cut off right now, boy.
And if
they
you
going
can't-
crazy,
If you can't meet that level of expectation,
fuck them.
cool. I have
Go
no
ahead.
problem with you. I'm not mad at you, shorty. Go ahead. I'm gonna release you back to go do what you want to do.
Yeah,
But don't think you're gonna do that same shit over here.
nah,
There's rules and shit over here.
it's script. Nah, you can say it. It's script over there.
But that comes, but it comes with certain things. I'm not gonna sit here and just be another just ain't shit nigga sitting there scratching my nuts, not
Letting you
doing
do what
shit.
you-
Yeah,
let you
you
do
know
what you wanna do.
Yeah, and again,
There's rules over here.
and the same thing can be vice versa.
Yeah.
You know, like if there's certain things, you know, comfortable boundaries and things like that, you know, I'm always open to listening, taking criticism, you know, and seeing how I can grow and be better and how we can further develop our relationship.
I got another question, man.
What's
we,
up?
We might be able to close the pod out on this one.
All right, what's up?
Unless somebody else has anything else to add. But I saw some real nasty shit over the weekend.
What'd you say?
Some real nasty shit.
What? Yeah, what did you see?
So what would you do if you're out with a girl,
Uh-huh.
okay? And you know, y'all been talking for a little bit, right?
Okay.
And and she runs into somebody, and y'all are together, right? Y'all run into one of her friends, guy friends, male friends,
Uh-huh.
and she gives her a big hug, lifts her off the ground and shit like that.
Twirl around a couple
You know what I
times.
mean? Yeah, once or
Damn.
twice. You know what I mean? Little kiss on the neck. You know what I mean?
No. Get your gun. Get your gun. Get your gun.
Nah,
Get your
nah,
motherfucking
nah.
gun.
Hey, get the guy,
Nah, nah.
Get
No,
your gun.
but in reality, like you know, not like full twirl, but maybe, you know, she leaves her feet
feet-
for
He
a
picked up
second.
over
No.
her
A
feet.
little bit. Look,
Nah.
she's on her tippy toes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Look, it's almost when you gotta go to the review booth to see if it's up and down.
No.
Like you gotta look. Hold on. Did your feet leave the ground?
Hold on.
Did your feet leave the ground just now?
Question though. How did that happen? Did she run up to him and then he picked her up?
Get your-
or did he just
get
walk
the
up
Nah,
Fuck
while
my
you
gun.
with her?
Y'all turned the corner. Y'all came face to face. It was like, oh, you know, so and
Did she
so.
He
run?
seen you?
She jogged.
Y'all just ran
She
into each other.
jogged a little bit.
Okay.
Nah, y'all just crossed
Y'all
paths.
both just met.
Y'all just
Boom.
crossed paths.
Y'all right there at the corner, just seeing each other.
Yeah, and you know, she's chopping it up with him and saying, oh, this is my friend Trinell. And you're in your head like, this bitch. Friend.
I'll leave for some
Friend.
type shit like
That's
that.
cool.
Though.
Hey,
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Firm.
I'm leaving for shit like that.
facts.
And he's with his homeboy or something like that. And it's just like, yo,
You got a
Firm
nigga
handshake.
Like me inside, huh?
Hey, because
this is my friend.
guess what I'm doing?
This is my friend Gene.
Guess
How you
what
gonna
I'm-
act?
I'm leaving.
Guess what I'm
You
doing?
leave? You just
You
leaving?
say-
You
you
leaving
say-
the scene?
You see your friend?
You
Jim.
leaving the scene just
Yeah,
like that?
yeah,
You
I'm
going
leaving.
right to the car?
Nah.
So what are you doing?
Is us two there?
It's just you and her. Y'all run into
Yeah, I'm
the
leaving.
friend
I'm
and
leaving her.
his
I'm leaving her
homeboy.
there. Yeah.
You
Bro.
leaving her?
Listen, I'm telling you, that's what I'm about to ask.
I'm on mama.
Hey, yo,
I would do it.
hey, big dog, you got another seat in that car for her? You got
No,
enough
I'm
gas?
not even gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna leave. There's
Bro.
no reason for all that.
He's gonna turn around and go.
Yeah, I'll call somebody
Yeah,
else.
that's it.
So what did she say? Gene, wait.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing? Wait, that's my friend.
I'm gone.
That's my friend from high school.
Nah, because if the fact that you introduced me as your friend and we not friends,
But I didn't know what we were. I
I'm
didn't.
gone.
nah, well, we nothing now.
Hold up, but we never had that conversation. What are we?
We
I'm
nothing now.
gone.
I didn't know you really took it that
Why you
serious. I
touching
mean,
me? You still on my shoulder?
Ma'am.
Gene, what do you?
I'm gone.
Ma'am. Ma'am, have a good one.
Good night,
Yo, hope you got your Uber home.
Damn.
That's it.
amigo. I'm gone.
Especially the fact that you sit there, you my girl. I'm doing all this shit. You staying in my crib, I'm sitting there paying for shit. You know, we sitting there, we vibing and all that stuff. You know, nah, you not gonna sit there and say, oh, hey, this is my friend. Bitch.
I'm gone.
Firm handshake,
I'm not touching
swift
hands.
kicking the ass.
Soon as
Hey,
he-
hope you
soon
have
as
a good
them
life.
feet leave that ground, that's all I need to know.
Not because again, it's very situation based, right? So again, if I'm not there with her, right, and I see it, say for example, we walking through like Urban Outfitters right there, right? See her, I'm on a different floor or whatever, and I'm walking up, and I see him pick her up or whatever, and she like, yo, chill, man, I got a man, yo, you chill.
No,
I ain't gonna be mad at that.
no. Why you that comfortable?
I've done that before though.
We all have, but
hey, and I know them type of hugs. Same shit I do to women when I know I used to fuck.
Yeah.
And I know they with their nigga, but they never brought it up. I'm down these days.
Nasty.
Nigga,
nasty.
hey, it is what it is. But it's one of those, it's like, I'm not gonna be mad at him, but it's
Can't
her.
never be mad at the nigga, bro.
Fuck no. Because at the end of the day, bro,
Always,
niggas is just moving.
yeah.
So,
Nigga gonna be a nigga.
hey,
Hoe gonna be a hoe.
so if she sitting there, she acting like that, she doing that, bro,
Fuck her.
nah, I can't even fuck with you no more.
Not at all.
She gonna be sitting there trying to call me, yo, where you at? She already got blocked. I'm already out.
I'm not even gonna block her. I want to see her call me.
Oh, you a masochist.
Yeah, I like to see that.
Nigga like to see a bitch in pain.
Yeah. Text me. Let me see what you got to text. Call my phone. I want
can't
to hear
believe
all
you-
that shit.
I can't believe you fucking leave me.
And then y'all know FaceTime got the new fucking shit. You can leave the face videos.
You could do what?
Oh, record video?
Oh.
Yeah.
The face.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Voicemails?
The video voicemails.
Let me see that.
You just see
Walking.
walking,
It's not coming on your face.
Crying.
Yeah.
crying, sitting there out there walking in the rain.
Yeah, I want to see all that. I want to see you doing all that. Yeah.
I'm gonna swallow my tongue.
Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, pause. That was crazy.
All right, freaking man.
All right, freaking man. Yeah, that's
For
you.
you.
Yeah, that's you. But yeah, like I said, nah, it's very situation based, and that situation that you're describing to me, it depends. Like I said, if she sat there, she introduced me, hey, like this my man or whatever the fuck.
No.
Hold on, no. If she introduced you, she said, hey, this my man Gene or whatever, and he sit there and he still pick her up off your feet. Now that's disrespectful, and now he
Not
calling you a
introduce me
bitch.
To nobody.
What you mean?
No introduce me to nobody.
Why?
For what?
What you mean for what?
For what? I don't need that. I'm cool on that.
I don't understand.
What? I don't need to know nobody.
But if she's sitting there, nah, that's different. I don't know. I just feel like it's one. Hey, like this is my friend. I work with her. Whatever. I used to work with him or whatever the fuck type shit. I don't think
You
it's
got no work
problem.
wife?
What?
You ain't got no work wife?
Me?
Oh.
No.
Oh, all right then.
Do you? Oh, you don't know the people I work with. The people I work with are the homies.
Type shit.
That's it. I work with 3 girls. One's old as fuck. One engaged.
And I work with 3 too.
And the other one got a boyfriend.
That voice quivering again. Look. That voice quivering again.
Quivering again.
Hey,
The other ones in the
they all the homies. All of them are the homies. I'm cool with all of them. You know, sit there, hit them with the head nod. What's up? That's it. All right. Well, I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, I don't got nothing else, bro. This is it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 12 of Shootin The Shxt podcast. We appreciate you guys tuning in. You know, again, I'm your host, TJ, Trinell, whatever you want to know me as, call me as long as you don't call me broke. You know, we got Demus, our co-host,
Yes, sir,
and we
yes,
got
sir.
our special guest for the day,
James.
our boy Gene. G5 pilot, you know, on first name basis. But yeah, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share. I don't give a fuck who you share with. Share with your mom, your cat, your dog, even your water bottle. I don't give a fuck who you share with. Side bitch and side nigga. Share it with somebody. But you gotta share that shit. Hey, subscribe too, man. We appreciate you guys, yo. And on that note, we out. Bang, boom, bow.
Yes,
See you,
sir, yes,
nigga.
sir, yes, sir.
See you, nigga.